Hey everyone, and welcome to my first non-K-pop related video in like 2 weeks. This is my dog. His name is Pudge. Would you like to say hello to the people? What's up? No? He followed me into my room, which is kind of weird because he doesn't really like me, so I don't know why he's here. Why are you here? Why? Why are you here? What business do you have? What business do you have here? Would you like to stay for the video? Would you like that? No, you'd rather go and sit on my pillow. Okay, that is his butt. So enjoy that. Anyways, onto the topic of this video. This video is going to be a book haul. I'm realizing that I don't really do book hauls a lot on this channel. One, because I don't really buy a lot of books like in bulk to have like a lot of new ones at one time, and all these books that I'm about to show you, I have kind of accumulated them over the past few weeks. I had a lot of coupons and stuff, but yeah, I was looking through my channel and I realized that I only have like 2 book hauls, and this is going to be my 3rd one that I've done in like the 2 years that I've had this channel. So I have a couple here that are not in boxes. So this is kind of like a book haul / unboxing video, but a couple of them are not in boxes. Then I have a couple other things that I would like to share. I'm just going to start with these couple that are not in boxes. Alright, so this first one is On Gold Mountain by Lisa C. There's this Goodwill by my house, kind of by my house, that is mostly a bookstore. They have other stuff like scattered around, but it's mostly a bookstore, and everything is like between $2 and like $7, and so I go there as often as I can. So I saw this there, and it's like brand new basically, so I was like, first of all, that's amazing. And then I recognized the author's name, Lisa C. She also wrote Shanghai Girls. I have it, and I have Shanghai Girls up there. I haven't read it yet, but I know of it, and I've never read her books before, but I just have a feeling that they're gonna be amazing. And she also wrote Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and that book was right next to this book, but I literally only had like $4 in my account, and this was $3.99. And I had a discount for a student discount, so I could only buy one. And then about a week ago, I went to Barnes & Noble, and my mom found like a $2 book section. They all had a little red sticker on them, so I was excited about that. I was like, let me just scavenge, because I am always, I don't know why I do this. I am always down for a good book deal. So I found The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan, and I've heard of this book, heard of this author. This book is $2. It's hardcover. It's like it's in perfect condition. And this, can we just talk about this cover for a second? Like, I love it. Both of these books are about Chinese American women mostly. Or this one's more about the family, and this one's about women. I know that apparently there's a movie. I didn't know. My mom's like, yeah, it's a really good movie. I'm like, it's a movie? The inside, the naked cover is really cool. I love that. And like these blues. I'm like really into the color blue lately. I don't know why. But yeah, I love this cover. The dragons and all of the different colors, and it's like super detailed, and this is so my style of like a book. I don't know, I just love it, and I'm excited to get to this because I know that it's just amazing. Alright, so I have some other like actual things to unbox, unwrap, and whatnot over here. Alright, so I have one from Amazon. I think that is the textbook, actually. I have one from Book Depository, I have one from Barnes & Noble, and then I have this from Thrift Books. Book Depository, Thrift Books, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. Thrift Books is amazing. I have, whenever I look for a book, I always have these 4 tabs like open to see which is the cheapest, because, you know. Anyway, so let us open the Barnes & Noble one. I know what I got, I just don't remember like where I got it from. There's always such a mess in my room after I do like an unboxing video because there's just scraps everywhere. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. So I know that this is another YA book. It's not dystopian. It's like about, I don't even know. I don't even care. I've heard it's good. I had 2 actual real life in the flesh humans tell me, hey, whoa, that is a big crow. That freaked me out. That's like a really big bird. Anyways, I get distracted easily. I had a friend and like a new friend tell me about this book. They're like, have you read Red Queen? And I'm like, no, but I've heard about it. Heard about it on the internet. People like told me about it. And I know that it's a trilogy This one and the second book are out. The third one doesn't come out until next year, I believe. But I honestly don't even know what it's about. I don't know when I'm going to get to it just because the third book is going to come out next year. So, or I might just defy everything and just read it now and then painfully wait for the next book to come out because I am unpredictable in my reading. Speaking of Barnes & Noble, do you guys want to hear a funny story about Barnes & Noble that happened to me a few weeks ago? It just turned into story time, so sit down and just relax for about 2 minutes because the story is not that long. I like to go to Barnes & Noble a lot, so a few weeks ago, a few of my friends and I, we went to this Barnes & Noble. So we're all in line to get our stuff, and the dude that is the cash register guy, it's very nice, and he's like talking to us, and so we leave. There's a Cheesecake Factory in the mall, so we all went to Cheesecake Factory to have lunch. We're all sitting there, and my one friend, she goes, I could have sworn it was my friend Sweater, and she goes, wasn't that the guy at the cash register? Didn't he just seem like the perfect guy for Yvette? And I'm just like, what? So I'm just sitting there as my friends are talking amongst themselves on how they are going to go and give this guy my number. And so I'm like, you guys are going to do it. You're not going to do it. You guys, we're just going to walk out of here and we're going to go home and we're just going to go over the books that we just bought. But no, yeah. So my friend writes down my number because, you know, they all have it, obviously. And so they write it down on this napkin and they go and they take it to him and they give it to him. And that was basically the end of that story. And in case you're wondering, he didn't call or text me. So that's the end of that story. Moving on now. Okay, so this next one is the book depository one. Ooh, I have like 2 of these, but I haven't gotten to coloring them in yet. Okay, yes. So this one I've been wanting to get and read forever, and I could just never find it for less than like $10. It is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. So it's kind of like dystopian-y, and it has like, and it's just enchanting. Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. Like that combo. I mean, yes, I'm all about that. Also, I think this is the UK cover because the pound symbols in the back. I'm all about that 80s. I've always said that, like, if I ever were to able to choose a decade that I wanted to like grow up as a kid, it would definitely be the 80s because like the 80s, man. Okay, so this next one, if I can get it open, I got this from Amazon, and it's a textbook that I need for the semester, and it's called Contemporary Media. That's what it looks like. That's how big it is. And oh yay, and it's written in. Oh well. Anywhoser, on to the big one. There's like 4 or 5 books in here. I got all these books, all of these, for like $13. And I remember what I got, but I don't really remember. So let's rip through this thing and see what it is that I got. Strong. Oh, hello. Smells weird in there. Anyways, alright, so the first book I have is a series of unfortunate events, The Rats Elevator by Lemony Snicket. I mentioned this like a million times before, but I'm trying to collect. This one is not so perfect, and I'm kind of disappointed. And there's a sticker on it. I think last time I got one from there, I like ripped it and took off part of the lettering. Oh my god, I'm gonna ruin it. Oh, that was not so smart on my behalf. Oh my god, okay, so this book, I'm gonna read this, like, soon. The Freedom Writer's Diary by the Freedom Writers with Aaron and Gruwell. Okay. So this book, I saw the movie first, years ago. I didn't really realize it was a book until, like, I watched the movie and they told us that it was, like, based off a true story. But this is one of my favorite movies ever. It makes me sob every single time I watch it. It's just so real and raw. This is just amazing. And so I've been wanting to this came from I just smacked myself in the face and I don't know where the bug went. Anyways, I don't know what it is with bugs getting in my face recently. This happened last night when I did another video. Anyways, but yeah, this is like, this movie, this story, this whole thing is like one of my favorite things in this whole world, and I'm excited to get to this. So these last 2 books that I have to show, I've heard of. Oh man, they're kind of beat up. Oh, it's okay though, they're still readable. Anyways, so they are the 7 Realms books. They are these This one and this one. I got the first two. I've heard about these books forever, and I've had people recommend them to me, telling me that I would love them, and I'm just like 100% sure that I would love them. I just haven't picked them up yet. And so I've got the first two. I think there's 4 books in this series. So I picked up the first 2. I keep repeating myself, I'm sorry. I'm excited to get, these are some hefty books, man. They're heavy. This one, they're like over 500 pages, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to these. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to eventually get to them. I'm sure they're gonna be like a very enthralling read. So these are really cool covers, so I really like them. Too bad that they're kind of messed up. Like this is kind of doing that. I kind of want to tape it just so it doesn't like rip any further. Oh, and also when I went to Barnes & Noble to get that one book, my mom very so kindly bought me Albus and Sirius. She bought me these Funkos, and I love them so much, and I'm gonna put them right next to my 2 Harrys and Hermione, and I'm just so excited to have them. I love them so much. I officially have 2 Harrys now, because I have Harry and Hermione like in their robes, and then one of my friends, Sweta, if you watched any of my other K-pop videos, she got me the Harry Funko where he's in his Triwizard Tournament outfit. But yeah, so those were, I don't know why do we as a community in booktube try to stack these and end up just hurting ourselves? Why do we put ourselves through this? But there, oh my goodness, there are all of the, well, I'm not gonna pick up my textbook because it's there they are. There's all of my books. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9 technically. Oh my god, it's falling. Right, so that is the end of this video. Leave any comments down below. I'm currently reading Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I want to say the Cursed Child for some reason, but I'm about halfway through with that. I don't know why I'm being so slow in reading it. I'm like trying to prolong the Harry Potter. I'm also reading this book called The Key, because I was once again chosen, which I'm very excited for booktube tours. I did a book review for this book called Deception Island, because it was sent to me and I was able to do a review and it was amazing. So I got chosen again to review the 3rd book in this trilogy. I believe it's called War. So look out for that on September 6th. And then on September 11th, I was also chosen to read and review another book called My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. And this book honestly looks so cool and I'm really excited to get it. So look out for that one on September 11th. On September 6th and 11th, I'll have the reviews out and all the links and everything down below for you to check out. But yeah, those are future book review videos. But yeah, so leave any comments down below about any of these books. Have you read them? Did you love them? What should I read first? Like I said, I'm currently reading Harry Potter and this trilogy, and then I'm gonna read the other one. And then I have my laptop, because I've been recording on my laptop because I just realized that I can record on here and it's just a lot easier. It's currently sitting on like 6 books, and I really want to get to the Song of Achilles just because I've been dying to get to it. Everybody says it's so good. I also started and never finished the Raven Boys quartet series thing. I read the first one, I started the second one, and then I got distracted. I don't know what happened. I usually don't do that. But yeah, like I said, please leave any comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Serious? Mm-hmm. Are you serious? I'm gonna put that in there. I'll put that in there. Can you get